Let's have a look at Mercury. Mercury is one of my favourite planet cubes to solve, especially with this method by reduction. It's got one face that's bandaged, the white face, and all of the other faces rotate independently of the centerpieces and are unbandaged. Therefore, it's the most like a normal circle cube of all of the planet cubes, and I'm going to start with the yellow face. I'm going to need to use the white face to rotate any pieces, because all of the other faces make it impossible for me to rotate pieces because of their unbandaged nature. I'm just going to insert as many pieces as I can find around. Now here's an example of where I'm going to need to use the white face. I can't turn these pieces off, so I'll have to turn it down onto the white face, turn it back up, and then use the white face to position it. Alright. The next thing that I'm going to do is use the white face to place all of these other coloured pieces into this centre row. I'm going to need to place my target position down onto the white face, fill that target position with that piece and replace it. This is a brand new cube that I haven't broken in yet, so I apologise for its clunky nature. It will improve. The next thing I'm going to do is the green one. The next green one. Blue one. Red. Orange. There's another blue one. You'll be noticing that as I'm solving those, the white face is solving itself. That's because of the limited orbits of Mercury, where the top and bottom layer have their own independent orbit and can't mix with any of the other pieces. The next thing I'm going to do is solve the outside edge pieces to check for parity. I'm going to look for an outside edge piece with white on it in the top layer and place it down here in its position on the bottom layer. 2 turns of the green face, slide the green piece on, 2 turns down, and I've placed the green edge piece. If I've got one in the middle layer, I can just turn it up, turn it off, turn that back down, find my orange face, turn my orange face up, put my orange piece on, turn it back down. There's my red edge, turn it up, off, down, the red face, 2 turns on, down, and I've solved my white cross. The next thing I'm going to do is solve the centre row. Down, down, up, up. There's my green and orange edge. I'm going to put it above the green face because the green is on the side. Turn it down into the orange centre because the orange is on the top. Down, down, up, up. Red and blue. Down, down, up, up. My centre row is done as well. The next thing I'm going to do is to orientate and place the outside edge pieces on the top layer. I'm going to apply this formula: front, up, right, back, front, back, to orientate them. I'm going to check and see if I've got any colour matched. This one's colour matched, so I'm going to call it the front and perform soon to rotate those three. Right, up, right back, up, right, up to, right back. They're still not placed. Right, up, right back, up, right, up to, right back. And now they've all become placed. My parity case for Mercury is 2 outside edges switched. I'll put those 2 edges on the bottom, right and rear of the cube, and I'll turn right to, back to put them now on the bandaged up face. Then I'll perform my parity alg, which is right U minus, right U, right U, right U minus, right minus U minus, right to U, and then they are solved, and I'll perform back to, right to place them. Now that I'm sure that I don't have parity, I can go ahead and match all of my outside edges to their respective inside circle corners. Now, if you're not sure what I mean by that, I'll introduce this circle cube to show you. On this regular circle cube that I've scrambled, where all of the faces are unbandaged, notice the outside edge piece here. It's in its correct position between the white and the orange centre pieces, that when I turn the cube around to the green face, that inside circle corner is matched, and this blue inside circle corner is also matched to the blue face. The inside circle corners located here in this position always remain with that edge piece wherever it moves. Applying that theory to Mercury now, you'll see that the white face is the only face that defies that rule. This face is the face we're going to use to exchange those inside circle corners on these outside edge pieces. Those ones are going to stay with it, and this one is going to exchange. Now, I have a general plan for this, but I generally think my way through it as I go. So I'll just do a solve and explain my way through it, and by the end of it you should have the tools you need to solve the puzzle. My plan is to solve all of the yellow outside edges in their place, then to solve the white outside edges, and last to come back and solve the centre row or centre layer. I've got a green inside circle corner here, and I'm going to place it in this spot here on this edge piece. I'm going to put this edge piece down here, down, down, up, up, and I'm going to turn that piece on. Then I'm going to return that by putting this piece in here, down, down, up, up, and that piece is placed. The next one I have down here is a red one. I'm going to place it in here, down, down, up, up, turn it on, down, down, up, up. I have an orange one here. I'm going to place it in here, down, down, up, up, turn it on, down, down, up, up, and it's there. I've come across a situation where I've got no more inside circle corners I can use on the white face, so I'm going to have a look in the yellow face and see if there's any I can use there. I noticed that I needed a red one, so I'm going to flip this outside edge piece upside down I don't want to disrupt these, so I'm going to flip it upside down in this layer and disrupt these pieces. It doesn't matter if I muck these up and if I make them go upside down. So what I'm going to do is just down, down, up, up, move that piece around to there and put it in upside down, 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 up, up, and now I've got a red piece that I can use on my white face. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. The only place I can't position it is underneath there, so I'm going to go down, down, up, up to position that there, exchange the piece, and then down, down, up, up to restore it. I've got a green piece here, down, down, up, up to bring it down, put the piece on, and this piece down into here, down, down, up, up. We'll restore it. Now when I have a look around here, I can see all of these outside edge pieces are solved. The next thing I'm going to do is the white outside edge pieces.